We are.
I'm here
Captain
with
Cranky and MrAus Adventure once more.
I don't think you should have your
I'm
shirt
out of
on.
uniform today.
Represent yourself. It's not going to be too nice being a motorist, and if it pisses down, it turns to mud.
Yeah. Like, we've had a bit of fun with mud already this week.
Well, yes. And I mean, there's another thing to talk about. Tyres. We're both doing the same thing. We got a bit of a knobby on the back and a road tyre on the front.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your thoughts been on that? Have you noticed anything much?
I haven't experienced that in the wet, in the wet mud or anything like that. But yeah, I'm at the same point where I need to replace that very soon. I think it's pretty bold. No, not pretty bold, but it's getting there.
Still legal, but not great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine's still legal, but yeah, it's money as well.
Yeah.
And that's why I didn't just get two. Didn't want to throw away a good tyre. But it has bitten me in the ass because I had that crash, which I'm pretty sure the front tyre had a lot to do with.
Yeah.
On that little where I had the arrow showing the ridge, there's basically a pothole in that ridge as well, and I think that's where the tyre went in.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to tell because I was standing up and the view isn't that great, but there's a little puddle just before I go down. So yeah, that was interesting, and having had a crash, I went for a ride yesterday, a couple of 100 kilometres.
Yeah.
Felt very different. It felt more like when I started, and I was hyper aware of the fact I was hurtling through space.
Yeah.
And if I had to suddenly stop, it was going to hurt.
It's a mental thing.
It is, and I think it's probably good for me because I was trying to add it up. I think I've done about 100,000 kilometres on bikes in the 4 years since I started. Nearly 70 on Falcor, about 15 on the VTR, about 15 on the Kimco, and probably a couple on the F.
Yeah.
Done a few trips on it. And I might have been getting to the point where, you just, well, this is nothing's ever happened.
Yeah, I know. Yes, I was lucky I had one, or lucky I guess that I had one and didn't get injured fairly early on in the piece when I was still on my L's, but that slowed me down a little bit, I guess. But then, having an 11-year break and then getting back into it was like starting from scratch again, and then 6 months after starting from scratch again, I had a crash and broke my collarbone. So
it's a bit of a shock that realisation that when you do hit the ground, it's bloody hard.
Yeah. And I had 4 months off riding after that, and when I got back into it, it took me probably 6 months to regain confidence or more, even more. It was probably not until I went down to Melbourne in March 2013, which was over a year later after the crash, that I really started to gain confidence back again, because I rode in all sorts of weather conditions and I rode every day, all day long. Since then I've been fine, but you have the odd day where you just don't feel with it. And I'm pretty tired today, but I'm feeling okay on the bike. I didn't put any air in my tyre this morning, so I thought I'll leave it sort of semi-low. We're not going to be doing any bitumen super fast.
No.
I'll leave it a little bit low for the dirt.
That's good. Yeah, it is interesting. I don't know, I think this whole thing, like riding the dirt, basically I started doing that with you on our first tour. It was the first major bit of dirt we did, which was the road up to Eland. And I've just really slowly brought up how hard I'll go on the dirt. And I don't know, I'm pretty sure if I'd had a better tyre, it might not have had the same impact, but just sort of pushing it until it didn't come off. It was never my plan. I'm too old for that shit.
Yeah.
Can't avoid 6 months recovery.
Would you get the same tyre for the front? Match it up?
I think so. It's so hard. I mean, that's the thing, especially when money's tight. It's like an expensive experiment trying tyres out, isn't it? Like, especially because bike tyres seem to be 3 times the cost of car tyres.
Yeah. And you can have that good. It can be an okay feeling with the rear, but the big change is going to be putting something on the front. That's where you're going to notice a huge change on the road.
Yeah, I think
The rear doesn't make such a difference on the road.
yeah, it's hard to tell. I mean, I've been looking at as many discussions I can find on tyres as possible. And there was one particular tyre. This guy actually said in a comment to me, "Oh, it's very similar to the TKC80, but about half to a third the price." So then I read lots of articles on that by people who were saying things like, really worried it started falling apart after 2,000 kilometers. You get what you pay for, blah blah blah. You know. The reason I went for the TKC80 is a lot of people on this CB500X forum said it was good, strong, worked well off the road, and also lasted a long time.
Yeah.
But like you say, it's going to be a complete different kettle of fish when I put one on the front and see what that feels like.
Oh, yeah. First time you hit the corners and start leaning in corners and heavy braking, you're going to notice it.
It may be, you know, great off-road and like a tractor on the road. Anyway, this is
it's always a balance.
Yeah.
It's always a balance, and you change tyres and you tip the scale. You know, if this is road, this is dirt. You're always going up and down.
I've definitely, personally, my interest has swung more towards riding dirt. Not enduro, not flying through wet mud like some sort of person with skill.
Just exploring.
Back roads. Yeah, and that's another thing about having this little crash. Just kind of reminded me, I'm not out there to be the next Toby Price.
No.
You know, standing at 175 kilometers an hour, going through I don't know what. Like, no, it's not really me. But getting in and out of some tricky areas with intact and seeing what's in there, that's the target.
Yeah. Visiting the out of the way places and having a bit of an explore and seeing what you can find. And having the tyres that are going to take you to those places and get you back out in one piece.
Yeah. And really, I mean, I did think road tyres would do that for me, just letting them air down. But experiencing a proper knobbyist made me think, oh, there's a world of a difference. Anyway, so we'll go off on a little adventure shortly and see what happens.
Go off on an adventure and see what happens. That's the story of our trips, isn't it? We're just
see what happens.
Going to ride and take it as it comes and see where we end up.
Yeah.
But, I think after this one, the next dirt riding I'll want to do, I'll have a new front tyre on, I'm sure.
Yeah.
This might be the last bit of dirt I do with this tyre.
Yeah.
I'll get the Metzler Terrance front to match the rear, I think. So some people say 70-30, other people say it's 80-20.
Yeah.
Certainly no 50-50 tyre. Definitely leaning more towards road, but it has got some dirt capabilities, and I think that'll give me a little bit more confidence in the front end in the dirt.
Yeah. Even mine's supposed to be more road oriented, which is strange.
60-40 maybe.
The size of the knobbies. When you look at the real true dirt ones, they got very small knobbies on them. Alright, let's go do it then.
Alrighty.